What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the SVR Podcast. And today, we have a fellow JEW superstar that has been around since in the late 2020. I'm not gonna introduce to you. His gimmick is to change cage, but his username I'm gonna introduce to you. He is Toon1232. What's up, fam? Welcome to the podcast.
Just call me Toon Cage. Yeah, well, I'm feeling great.
Okay, Toon. So basically, all I have to do is ask you 10 questions about your role wrestling. So are you ready?
Okay, let's go.
Alright. First question of the day. What made you got into role wrestling hobby?
Most of the time I'm just bored, so I'm like, you know what? Let's just roll wrestle once in a while. And besides, I'm really rusty, and I have a pay-per-view match. It's a triple threat between, I think, me, Payne, and Dylan for the Intercontinental title. So the only thing that got me wrestling is either to attend a YWA show or become Grand Slam champion. Even if I lose the pay-per-view match, it won't be the last of you to see me anyways. Like, it won't be the last time you'll see me. I'll just return, like, what, 3 months now?
And when did you start role wrestling?
Late 2020 when you remember WWE 2K19 by Dylan Brown?
Yes.
Like, back then I was a big fan of WWE and I would play it all the time. And then I met a friend called Blasted, and then I think I saw one time Blasted was in GAW, so I was like, you know what? Let's join in. And fun fact, the day I debuted was on GAW episode 10. I was in the Revolution on my first day of debuting in GAW.
So that was the only way to approach yourself, by debuting in GAW?
No, that's just how I got introduced into Pro Wrestling. I accidentally went into GAW episode 10. I accidentally debuted it. I never meant to. It was just curious.
So it was done on purpose.
Yeah, it was like out of curiosity. And then here I am. I'm a GAW reject.
Alright, so this next question is, what made you feel discouraged in role wrestling?
Let me just name them from my 3 fingers. Number 1, Pro Wrestling sweats. Number 2, toxic sweats. And number 3, sweats that are so bad they can't even admit it. Like, take a look at me. I admit all the time that I'm bad. When you call me bad, I'll admit it. When you call me bad, I'll say, okay, I'm bad. But what's it to you? I'll admit it. But other sweats are so bad to the point they won't even fucking admit that they're bad. They're just gonna keep talking shit, saying, no, I'm the best, you're shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I know what you're thinking, but it's real wrestling. Of course there's gonna be toxicity. Then what went wrong in the first place? What went wrong? All I'm saying is, if pro wrestling was a little less retarded, we would be in a better place.
Yeah, that's true. 2017, 2018 prime era. It wasn't like that through this day.
Yeah, it wasn't like that until 2020 rolled by, and holy shit, so many fucking sweats came in.
Yeah, and then the term of be clean came out of nowhere.
Like, 2020 came in becoming the worst year of pro wrestling and slightly the best year of pro wrestling, because the negative things are more toxicity, more sweats. The good thing is that now we know what big clean is.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. This next question is, what's your inspiration behind your role wrestling experience?
Honestly, nothing. I do it because I got nothing in pro wrestling. I don't have a purpose there. I just keep going. I don't have anything to inspire me to keep going. All I have to do is just wake up, be miserable, get on pro wrestling just to do something once in a while, and boom. I don't do it I don't have a secret reason. I just do it.
Like what? To improve anybody wrong? By doing yourself to...
No, I'm not. Like, I don't want to set aside competitions. I just do it because one day I won't even realize what I've done. Like, I just do pro wrestling for no reason. I don't even realize where I am.
Alright, now this next question is, what was your most satisfying moment in a role wrestling experience?
Beating Max Tube 3 times. Next question.
Okay.
Okay, let me just clarify. That answer might trigger a lot of people. Hey, Nasto and other people that, whoever's watching this video and is a part of the motherfuckers that's been attacking the Gaw shit post Twitter, fuck off. I've said what I need to say. Beating Maxi 3 times was satisfying. He was toxic anyways. Like back then he was really toxic. So beating him was very satisfying.
Okay. Whew. This next question is, what will be the time that you will give up on Raw Wrestling? Give it a reason why.
So I'm 15, right? I'm 15. I'm probably thinking maybe when I become 16 or 18, that's when I'm just out of Pro Wrestling. Like I have no idea when I'm going to end. Like I have no idea how long this Pro Wrestling gig is gonna keep going. So it depends. Let's just see for the future.
Yeah, the future prediction will come out shortly after.
Okay.
Alright, so this next question is, who are your top 5 Raw Wrestling superstars by your opinion?
Number 5, Isaac Mercury. I didn't know him that well, but he was very good. No, not Isaac Mercury. Number 5, Cynical Vamp. Vamp at number 5. Number 4, I'll give that to fucking number 4. Jesus Christ, I don't know who to pick for number 4. Cammy. Number 4, Cammy. Number 3, let's go with Mr. Do you remember Undead Brock?
Ah, from APRW as Triple H guy? Yeah.
Yeah, Brock Angle, whatever gimmicks he was doing. Number 2, Isaac Mercury. His theme is very catchy. And number 1, the one who I actually idolize since I found out about APRW, TM Punk. That's my top 5.
Alright. Now this next question is, what will be the future for you to have in Raw Wrestling?
Okay, listen. Once I'm finished with Summertime Showdown, what I'm going to be doing, I'm gonna start grinding more, and once 816 hits, that's when I decide. Do I keep when I hit 16 or 17? That's when I decide. Do I want to keep going or do I want to leave? That's when I contemplate. But my future is I'm just gonna keep going. Even if I said my quote unquote last match will be at Summertime Showdown, no, I'm just giving a lazy excuse to have a 3-month holiday to another Fed, aka YWA.
Yeah, right.
Don't take it as like I just don't want to attend GAW. Okay, yeah, I don't want to attend GAW because I just can't be asked. But YWA will be like, I think YWA will be very good. It will be like a change of something. I'm not attending GAW every day. It's like a change in my schedule.
Yeah, right. This next question is, what was your own approach in Raw Wrestling around the time?
Can you specify what you mean? Like how I got into Raw Wrestling?
Yeah, when you got introduced to yourself in Raw Wrestling.
How I introduced myself in Raw Wrestling? Like, I guess the only time that I actually made a name for myself for GAW, it was when I won the GAW championship for the first time. That's when my career started kicking off with controversies and all that. For a death fed called XEW, when I won the XEW Tag Team Champions on my second match. For YWA, I just showed up there as, there's like 3 gimmicks I showed up as in YWA. 3 gimmicks. 2 of them were unused. Number 1, Toon Cage. Number 2, Asian Taker was a gimmick that I did as a joke, Asian Taker. And number 3, Carlos Lopez, aka El Mexicool. Yeah, that's all the feds I actually debuted in. Actual relevant feds. Fuck you, Max Tube, with your RWM.
Ah, here we go again.
I know what I say is gonna cause a lot of arguments, but I say what I need to say because I have balls to say them.
Alright, this next question is there any particular changes that kickstart your own improvement?
Pain. Let me explain. So you know Pain Rollins, aka the guy that lost his GAW championship recently and became the IC champion?
Yeah, Rapper Pain that lost against Missy.
So back then, me and Pain were like, I was like Pain's, how do you say? Like Pain would just make fun of me because I was bad. I get it, I was bad. It was, you have nothing else to do, so why not pick on some newbies? But then I started getting better, and then when Pain started noticing that I got better, Pain just started supporting me. So that was when I snapped. Someone actually supported me, so I was like, you know what? If Pain supports me, I'll keep going. But that doesn't imply on when I will leave Pro Wrestling. That doesn't depend. I'm not gonna say retire because quit is more equivalent. Why would you retire Lego wrestling?
Exactly. It's really pointless.
It's retarded. Sure, you can say retiring when you're in kayfabe age, but don't say retiring when you're out of kayfabe. It's retarded.
Mm-hmm. And the final question of the day before we're gonna end the video: biggest title that you mostly accomplished through your entire career.
Honestly, I haven't really been in a lot of big feds, but the biggest title that I've actually accomplished was, funnily enough, the God Championship and the God Tag Team Championship. The God Championship because I won it twice. Haha, Max, fuck you. Sorry, I mean, listen, Max, I don't really respect you, but come on. I accomplished more than you. Come on. You gotta admit that. And God Tag Team Champions because those were the titles that I actually defended legitimately.
Well, that was it, folks. If you have anything to say towards the outro too, can you make it somehow? If you can.
I can really. So, Pro Wrestlers, I can give you this advice, and it's gonna be a lot of advices. Number 1, don't go to MPS. Number 2, don't be a sweat. Number 3, decrease toxicity. Number 4, don't go to amateur feds if you want to get big. And number 5, just because you're big doesn't mean fed owners will suck on your balls. It was nice meeting you, SVR.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice having you here.
Ah, for sure it was nice.
For sure, man. Alright, I'll be going now.
Yeah, you can go. And I will see you guys in the next episode with another special guest.
See ya, fans. See ya, SVR fans.
Bye.